Hello, tonight our video is on long division. So here we have a division problem, 132 divided by 12. Also notice that if you have something written as a fraction, technically that's also a division. This bar, this fraction bar, does mean divide. So 132 divided by 12 could be written either way. Alright, so let's set up our division by first drawing the house. The number that's being divided, that is called the dividend. And not that you need to know that by heart, but just so you know, 132 is the number being divided, the dividend. So that goes inside the house. The divisor is the number that's dividing into the dividend. So that's 12. And then the answer to a division would be called a quotient. But again, these are vocabulary terms. I'm not going to make you memorize them right now, but you should be familiar with them. All right, so let's divide. Now 12 can't go into 1, but it can go into 13 one time. So I'll write the 1 right above the 3. And then I'll subtract 12 from 13, which is 1, and then bring down the 2. Now I'll divide 12 into 12, which is, of course goes one time. Notice the 1 goes right above the 2 because that's the number I pulled down. And now I'll subtract. I have 0 remainder and there's nothing left to pull down. So we're finished. The answer is 11. Alright, example number 2. If you're comfortable with this, go ahead and pause the video, then restart to check your answer. If you think you need a little more help, then go ahead and just keep watching the video. Alright, so welcome back if you pause the video. Let's set this up. So let's draw our house. 224 is the number being divided. That would be the numerator of the fraction, so that's 224. 14 is the divisor, so that goes outside the house. And now we'll divide 14. 14 can't go into 2, but it can go into 22 one time. So I'll put the 1 above the second 2. And let's subtract. That would give me 8. 22 minus 14 is 8. Let's pull down the 4. Alright, 14 into 84. Let's see. 14 times 4, 5 is 76. Okay, so 6 times. I'm going to put the 6 above the 4. And let's multiply. 6 times 4 is 24. Carry the 2. So it's exactly 84. I have 0 remainder and there's nothing left to pull down. So that's my answer, 16. Alright, so how'd you do? If you paused the video, did you get that on your own? Okay, let's go to the next one. Alright, 228 divided by 24. So go ahead and pause, then restart to check your answer. Welcome back from pausing the video. Let's set up our house. 288 is the dividend, so that goes inside. 24 is the divisor, that goes outside. 24 will go one time into 28, and we subtract and get a remainder 4, but we're not done. We need to pull down the 8. And 24 goes exactly 2 times into 48 with no remainder. So we're finished. Our answer is 12. Alright, here's our self-quiz. 2 problems. Go ahead, copy these down, pause your video, and then restart to check your answers. Welcome back from pausing the video. For problem number 1, 143 goes in the house, 13 outside the house. 13 will go one time into 14, remainder 1, bring down the 3, and now 13 goes one time into itself with no remainder. So the first answer was 11. Next we have 216, and that's being divided by 12. So 216 goes in the house. 12 will go one time into 21. So I'll put the 1 above the 1 in the dividend. And The subtract, we're going to have 9, bring down the 6. All right, 12 will go exactly 8 times into 96 with no remainder, and that's it. All right, so how'd you do? All right, thank you for taking your notes, and make sure you write your name on your paper, and remember, read some books.